everyone. I thought I'd quickly log on, come on and say hello and show you my ugly mug. But don't worry, you won't have to look at me for too long because it's quite a quick chat. There's not a great deal to share in the crafting department this week. We've been very busy in the garden. We've been trying to prepare the house ready for Evelyn's return because she's coming home from uni for the long summer break and she's bringing everything home, so there's going to need to be a lot of room because she's in that small room now, isn't she? And I've got the big room. I'm just listening out. I hope Mr. B's not coming back. He's just gone out, so I just thought if I don't come on now, I just won't get the time because there's going to be a lot of footfall through the house with Evelyn returning tomorrow, and then we'll probably have the boys over for dinner on Sunday as well, so it will be a house full on Sunday. So I just thought I'd come and say hello. I hope your week's been good. Mr. B was away, wasn't he? I told you that. And I decided it would be a great idea to take the oven off and clean in between the panels. All was going well. It was great. It was all lovely and clean. I've done it before, no trouble. I had a bit of trouble trying to get the door back on, so I just thought I'll leave that for Mr. B and he can put it on when he comes back. So we had a go during the day, no luck. And then he said, I'll go and have a shower, freshen up from the drive, and then I'll try and put it on this evening. So I said, okay, but don't do it when you're tired, will you? What did he do? He tried it when he was tired. So I thought, I'm going in there out of the way with Bilbo. And the next second, all I can hear is crash, bang, wallop. And the oven door is in a million pieces. So it was one of those nice Neff hide and slide doors, and they're quite expensive to replace. And I just thought, well, this is my opportunity and I'm going to seize it and push for a new oven. So I've got a new oven, and it's a nice Smeg oven and not as expensive as the Neff one that we had, and doesn't do anything. It's not got the bells and whistles that the other one had, the Neff one, but it's very good, and I'm trying to get used to using that again and trying to get my sourdough just right. Which took me a long time to get the right way of cooking it in the Neff oven. But, you know, it's going to take a little while, isn't it? But it seems to be doing good so far. And it ticks away. It makes a little noise, an old-fashioned noise. So I think I've got a bit of a clip of that with my loaf in the oven, if you're interested. So exciting, isn't it? The things that cheer us ladies up. So, knitting. I've got a little way on the shawl. Again, not much to show. It must be getting very boring because it's just not much to show, and I can't stretch it out too far because there's so many stitches on here now that I don't want to pull it off the needle. But that's where we are on that. And yeah, I've kind of stopped on that. I would have carried on, but I blame Davina from Little Workroom Crafts. And you'll see why in a minute. So once again, just for a quick recap, it's a Silver River shawl, Mercurius handmade, and my Hercle Durkle, and my Beehive Yarn Merino. And I'll not do a close-up because you've seen that loads of times. You're probably getting very bored of this shawl and think to yourselves, when is she going to finish that? Soon. I must be, where am I? Yeah, I'm on, not that page. I'm on about 75% now, so I'm nearly there. And I will pick that up again, but something has distracted me. And like I say, that was Davina's fault, because she texted me and she said, I know that you were having a spot of bother with getting started because I'm, like I've said before, I'm a visual learner. And I'm doing another Whitmore cardigan. Would you be interested in kind of knitting along with her? She's just sending me a few videos to get me started, and I'm so thankful. Thank you, Davina. You are my superstar because I am doing the Whitmore cardigan. And it is obviously Amy Loudon, and she does hold your hand all the way through this. All of her patterns are wonderful, but it's just that I'm just a bit of a silly, thick newbie who just needed a little bit of visual help to get started. And now I'm doing just fine now I've got started with Davina's videos. And I'm just using, I'll show you that in a minute, but that's how far I've got. See if it'll zoom in today. Yep. There we go. And look, I've got some buttonholes. Well, that one's gone okay. The first one, look. I've got to look at that one closer when I've done a few more rows, because I think I might have just mishapped a little bit there. But yeah, really pleased. And I'm just knitting away on a 4mm Chalgu circular needle now, and not using DPNs because I just find them too fiddly. So I started with a 3 and now I'm on to my 4, and I'm really pleased because I've just wanted to do a cardigan for so long, and I love my Whitmore jumper, so happy days. And I'm just using a Stylecraft double knitting Bambino yarn, and it's nice and soft because it's obviously meant for babies. Is it like a, yeah, kind of. It's got the baby footprints on it, but I'm sure we can use it for anything, can't we? So that's what I'm using, and I've got 5 balls of that, and it's very, yeah, it's very soft. I do have some lovely 4-ply yarn, but I'm still new, aren't I, at knitting, and I don't want to risk it. So when I get a little bit more confident and happy that I'm not going to mess up, then I can make a lovely one with some mohair or something, because I love that look. And what else? Oh, in my lovely little bag, I've still got my doilies in here. Doilies? They're not doilies, are they? They're dishcloths, that's what I'm using. And I've done nothing. I've done nothing with them. But they smell lovely because they've got a lovely little lavender sachet in there. So that's that, still to work on. And I ripped out that busy yarn. Even though I said, it's okay, I'm not going to rip it out. I ripped it out. Because I just couldn't see the pattern, and that was annoying me. So I can't remember if I shared this last time or not. So I've just gone for a normal vanilla toe-up sock. I think I did share it, didn't I? But I've just got a tiny bit further on with that. Sock is a funny thing, really, isn't it? A sock is something that at certain stages of it, you just want to take it with you if you're in the car or what have you. And yeah, I've just been obsessed with getting started with my cardigan this week. And that was my little contrast ball. I showed you that. I'm sure I showed you this last week. Go on, focus. No, it's not behaving today. It's fine, not bothered. And that was my lovely pattern, toe-up pattern from Jules. Yes, that's it on the crafting front. So it seems like I haven't done a lot, but I think I have really. I've been just catching a few hours here and there every evening. What other news? Oh, I just wanted to mention a lovely little girl called Eden Rose, who apparently sits and watches my vlogs with her grandma, and she's 9 years old, and her grandma left me a message to say that they watch together, and I just wanted to say hello, Eden, and I think you've got a beautiful name, and I'm so happy that you like watching me and that you like watching my shares. She particularly likes it when I've been somewhere and I I get things out and show her what I've been buying. Unfortunately, there's not been much of that this week, but I did go to the quilt show. Everything's falling down around me. Such a professional podcast. I did go to a quilt show, and there's lots of footage at the beginning of that, which is quite long, so I don't blame you if you fast forward. I can't get, it's a bad day for words. You know what I mean. Look what I bought. I think you'll like this, won't you? Because it's for Christmas. And I'm sure that you love Christmas. And look. Look. Oh, look. I just thought it was so cute and I couldn't resist it. But it's just so sad that I have to wait until Christmas to put it up. It's got the little hook on the end. So that's unfortunately my only purchase this week, Eden. But there will be a big yarn show coming up in September called Yarndale. So look out for that one. And make sure Grandma sits down with you to watch that one. I'm sending you lots of love and a big kiss. Thank you for watching. What else? I mentioned my oven. Holidays. Beginning of June we're thinking of going away somewhere in the caravan, so we need to get booked. We were originally thinking about Devon, but not sure now. I was thinking that maybe I might like a beach, but I'm thinking that I might like to go for walks more, so I just can't decide where to book. So we still got to do that. Let me know where you're going on holiday. I love to hear about where people travel to. I know that Eden Rose's grandma is off to, where was it? It wasn't Menorca, was it? It was somewhere nice. So you could already be on your travels. I hope you have a lovely holiday. And what else? Mentioned Evelyn coming home, haven't I? I think that's it. It's all pretty boring daily life here. And it's got a little bit chilly again. We had lots of rain yesterday. Bilbo's happy because he's got a new bed, and I'm happy because I've got a new oven and also a new larder, which I will try to take a few clips of. It's not finished, nowhere near finished, because the larder cost enough money, so it's going to take a little while to be able to afford all these nice jars that I want to go in it. But I found a few, and I bought a really nice flower one actually from the charity shop the other day, so that's in there. But I've been busy away on my Moonbin machine, and it's a lovely little printer and you can make your own stickers, so I've been busy doing that. And then Mr. B said about the rice and the pasta one, he said, why do they need stickers? You can see what's in them. I'm like, they need stickers. Oh dear, men are so funny, they just don't get it, do they? So yeah, I've got to get lots more, and I could really do with another IKEA trip because I need to get some more of those nice glass jars, I think. So I'll show you in that, but it's nowhere near finished. It's never going to be lovely and uniformed and tidy like a lot of people's, because I've just got too much stuff. But it's been a lovely, I'm looking at it now, it's been a lovely addition to the kitchen, and it's freed up a lot of the cupboards around in the kitchen area, but I'm sure I'll soon fill them. I'm still doing my sourdough loaves, and I'd like to look out for a second-hand bread machine because I'd like to be able to get to the stage where I can bake all my own bread if I can, because I've just recently started to look more at the back of the packages, and it's quite scary, isn't it, when you see what's gone into these recipes. And if I can make lots of things from scratch, then I think it would be better for my tummy. I'm also going to try a new probiotic for my tummy, so that's coming in the post. And I'm still trying to keep up with the water intake. So I'm trying everything I can. That's it. Plans for next week? None. Nothing. But sometimes that's nice, isn't it? To just not have anything planned. Because the week after will be holidays. And I suppose it's half term, isn't it, next week? I don't know. I get a bit lost with that now. I don't have children at school. So it will be quieter on the roads around here for going to work. I will see you next week, lovely. If not next week, I'll try to before the end of next week, because otherwise it will be a long time until you see me next, because holidays. And I think we could be going for up to 2 weeks. So I will see you when I see you. Have a good week ahead. Lots of love, and a special big love and hug to Eden Rose. Bye. Hello, I've just finished my chat with you and I thought I'd show you my cupboard quickly. I had a lot of messages asking to see it, but it's really not, I've not done anything with it, but I'll just quickly show you inside. So I've still got everything in bags because I don't have enough jars. I've just paid for the larder, so I'm going to have to save a little while to get lots of jars. So I need quite a few more of these. I think I need another IKEA trip. And I found this one in a charity shop. So I've got my nice bowl up there. So I'm going to keep bowls and utensils up there, I think. But yeah, everything's still in bags, so there's no nice organisation at the moment, unfortunately. It's my stickers that I made. You've got all these bits on the side. Loads of room. I need to get some nicer jars for these. I've thrown a lot out because I see they were out of date. And you've got all these little drawers that go back quite deeply. There we go. And this is a Cotswold Company larder, but I got mine from eBay because I think it didn't quite meet the grade, so I got quite a lot of money off. And lots of cupboards. And again, there's lots of room in them. So I've yet to fill them up. So I'm happy to show you when I've done something nice with it. But at the moment it just looks a mess. I mean, it's never going to be wonderfully tidy because I've got too much. And I couldn't have all them jars in there because I'd lose lots and lots of space, I think. I don't know, but I'm not happy about everything being in bags here, so yeah, I need to have a good IKEA trip, or I'm going to look on Amazon to see if I can get some smaller ones like this maybe, and a bit narrower so that it doesn't quite take up so much room. But I'm so happy with it. I might get a little strip light up there because it's quite dark in my kitchen, because there's no sun at the back, and especially at night time when you go in there, it'd just be nice to have a little strip light that comes on. Here we go, really happy with it. And it's Bilbo's new bed, which was it a large or was it a medium? I'm sure it was a medium, but it came and I thought, oh, it's huge. He needs a new cushion now. And he's not in it. Look, he's there watching telly. He's watching fish. You okay there, Bilbo? Yes. Why are you not in your new bed? Cheek. And this is my new oven. It's a bit messy around here today. Look at this mess. Ugh, sorting things out. I'm trying to find a place for my capsules, and I've just made a loaf so all the bits are out. This is my new oven. So the last one had a hide and slide door. I don't miss that at all. I'm trying to keep it clean after every use. You like that when you get something new, you're just wiping it down all the time. I love it because when it comes on, it makes that tick-tock noise. And you can really see in it really nicely. And see what you're cooking. I love it. So I'm getting a hob to match it. That's coming next week. Because I would love one of those big double range cookers, but I'm never going to get one of them in this kitchen unless I completely rearrange my kitchen and get a new kitchen, and that's not going to happen. This is quite a new kitchen. What, we had it 5 or 6 years, I think. So that's not going to happen. I'll have to wait until I move. So this is the next best thing for me. It looks nicer and it matches the fridge. So yeah, I've been lots of change around and lots of new things this week. So let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Let me just show you this whilst I'm here. Oop. Look at this, isn't this nice? My recipes. And it's the Rendale design. But it stands up. I thought it was lovely. So I haven't filled it out yet. I've got a notebook with really scrappy notes of recipes in it, so I'm going to put it in here. But it's lovely, I thought. Starters, soups, salads and sides, main dishes, sweet treats, and what's that say? Secrets. Secrets. So, don't think I have any secrets. Don't have any special recipes that have been passed down. But what a lovely book. I love it. I love anything Rendell anyway. But yeah, oh gosh, look at that oven. Now that would be my dream oven. Keep dreaming. Okay.